Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. Today is a special day. It is our 2-year birthday, June 2nd, 2021. The Press On Ministry was born. We started as a podcast made for broken, imperfect, fallen people, made by a broken, imperfect, fallen person. And the whole idea is that we can encourage each other to do one thing in this life, and that is to press on, based off of Philippians 3:13, where Paul says, one thing I do, I forget everything that was behind me, all my past mistakes. I'm going to press on to the prize which God has called me heavenward. And so it is so vital that no matter what we face in the life, through the ups and the downs, one thing needs to be true in our lives, and that is for us to keep pressing on. And over the last 2 years, I pray that's been our heart and our message through everything we've done. Yeah, everything has looked completely different. We started this podcast in my garage. We've moved across the country together. We've had podcasts in an official studio and then just random settings outside. But through all of that, I hope the mission hasn't changed. Recently, our shift has kind of, or our focus has kind of shifted, I should say, and where we will do a Bible study on Wednesdays. That's our podcast, and it's just a quick 8 to 12 minute in-depth look into Scripture. We've been going through the book of John lately, so if you haven't heard any of those, make sure you find our podcast wherever you like to listen to your favorite podcast, Spotify, CastBox, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, wherever you find your podcasts, we're there. And then on Fridays, we've been trying to release some kind of video for you to be able to watch on our YouTube channel, and that's where you're watching this today. And there's no deep message today. Last week, we finished up our Bible study series, so if you didn't see that, check that out. This summer, we have a lot of other awesome videos planned for you, including next week we're going to talk about memory work. We're going to talk about rest and relaxation, and a few other things throughout the summer. And it's all going to be leading to what's probably more important than our 2-year birthday. And that is on August 2nd. We'll be celebrating our 100th podcast episode, 100 episodes. Most podcasts don't get past 7 or 8 episodes. So to say that we've done 100 is mind-blowing. And it's all thanks to you guys, the people that tune in each and every week, the people that give feedback and ask questions and want to dig deeper. It's all because of you guys. And so, like I said, no deep message today. I do want to encourage you, if you're able, we do have a Patreon. You can become a monthly supporter to our ministry, and those funds are used to be able to do things like this, to even move us further and to reach more people. And so if you're interested, check out our Patreon. The link is in the description below. You'll be able to see all the fun things you get along with becoming a member. And one of those things later on in the summer we're going to talk about are some resources that we're going to be releasing, first to our Patreon and then to the public. But hopefully these resources will help you be able to engage in Scripture just a little bit better. But I couldn't think of a better way to end our 2-year celebration than just taking a quick look back on some of the fun that we've had.
My favorite author once wrote, "Failure is just a part of the process. And it's not just okay, it's better than okay." God doesn't want failure to shut us down. God didn't make it a 3 strikes and you're out sort of thing. It's more about how God helps us dust ourselves off so we can swing for the fences again, and all without keeping a meticulous record of our screw-ups. And really, that is why I started the Press On podcast. As an imperfect, broken person who has fallen down, I want to get up, with God's help, dust myself off, and join together with other imperfect people and learn and grow as we figure out this life and what it really means to follow Jesus, because He really does want us to swing for the fences again.
Excellent.
Happy birthday. Here's to 2 years. I can't wait to see what God does in the next 2 years, but until then, keep pressing on, and we'll see you next time.